No, it's it's really heartbreaking to sit around and and look at all these pictures of all these beautiful people that have been killed by people that's supposed to protect and serve us. And yet none of these individuals got no justice, no peace, no restitution. Desmond was killed April the 9th, 2020 from an off-duty officer, Jose Garcia, that was not in uniform, that was not wearing a badge, that was not in a patrol car. So he was an individual like us. And he took it upon himself to take my son's life over some racial slurs, intimidation, whatever you want to call it. He took my son's life. I did not find out about this situation till about 2 hours after my son was dead. I went down to Metro Hospital and it was about 8, 9 deputies and the sheriff had me in a room along with the doctor and some councilwoman. And I asked them, I said, okay, where's my son? What's wrong with him? And she said, well, your son's been shot in the head. And I said, where is he? Let me see him. They said, no, you can't see him. I said, what do you mean? I said, give me 5 seconds to see my son. So what the sheriff told me is that he signed off on my son to be transferred to the coroner's office. So I rushed home and called the coroner's office. Now this is how dirty Metro Hospital is. He told me, who told you that? I said, the doctor and the sheriff. He said, no, he's over at Metro in the morgue. He ain't here, but we waiting on him. So they lied to me to get me out of that hospital. So April the 9th was a really hard tragedy for me because I'm new to this thing. I never expected to bury none of my children. I wanted them to bury me. But this Jose Garcia shot my son in the head while he was driving down West 25th. But according to him, my son pointed a gun at him and he retaliated. Well, we know that's a lie because he shot my son in the temple. Right here, y'all. What does that mean? That means my son was looking straight ahead. He couldn't have been looking that way, and he couldn't have been looking that way. He was looking straight ahead. And now, 6 months later, I'm still waiting for this guy to even be fired. He's out here on our tax dollar. He's free. While my son sits at home in an urn. And I still got no justice. But I learned to fight. I learned to stay strong. My mental and emotion state is sometimes ups and down. Because I never lost a child. So I can relate to every family that's standing out here. And it's so heartbreaking to know that we're not getting justice for our loved ones. What really needs to happen? We really need to get these people out of there. The mayor ain't no good. The chief ain't no good. The councilmen ain't no good. The president ain't no good. If you remember correctly, President Trump said, don't be too kind when you arresting these people. Black folks, we know what you mean. That came out of his mouth. And when he said that, they have been killing us on the daily. Sad. But I'm fighting for mine. And I want y'all to fight for yours. They want you to give up. This is not a game of checkers. This is a game of chess. Because they want you to run out of time. They want you to give up and let it go away. But they got the right one with me. Because I ain't got nothing but time. God ain't taking me nowhere yet. And even when he do, I'm still going to have time because I got other kids. I got other family members that would stand and speak for him. We miss him and we love him. But the most important part is getting Jose Garcia off the street. Could they at least just fire this bastard? Just fire him. You're trying to sweep a murder under the rug.
And they tried to hide his picture.
They stripped the man. There was nothing you can find on him. But God is good. God is good. And we got him anyway. So now he's a wanted man. He's a wanted man. But there's no reason why he should still be walking around in these streets. None of these police officers. They shouldn't be walking around in these streets. They should be convicted and jailed like any other murder. You was in plain clothes in your own private car. You was a criminal that day. And you had murder in your heart. And for whatever words my son responded to you, you took it and used it for your own racial benefits and took him out of here. And that's not right. And I want y'all to keep on fighting. Keep on standing. When these rallies and protests are among us, feel free to come out. Stand with us. Because if you don't stand for your own, ain't nobody else going to do it. Ain't nobody else going to do it. I respect every family member out here that have came out and bought pictures, you know, and spoke their hearts for their loved ones. No matter how long it's been. I'm just glad that I could be among y'all. Because I didn't know what to do or who to turn to because the pain was so devastating. My son was 21 years old. He had a birthday July the 22nd. Didn't see that 22. But badge number 2168 got to get the hell off these streets. Thank y'all. Desmond Franklin.
Say his name.
Franklin.
Say his name.
Desmond Franklin.
Say his name.
Desmond Franklin.
Thank y'all.